back to Protect Reporter. I'm Jonathan. I don't know what we've done wrong. We are back in Hades. Well, at least we have a friend. At least Scully wants to talk to us. So what Scully wants to say?
Hey, you're getting pretty strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But not being paid to not tell you that last part.
Which is why he was on it. And told us he was being paid to tell us that's wrong with him. But the good news is, we've been using the mirror and it's still true. Unless you want to be purists, just think that should be done without the mirror, in which case,
what do you even need
you're
the
not
pain for,
happy.
anyway?
We can try that later, if I don't go insane.
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money out of
My money,
now back to beating me to power.
I think, Scully's either being paid by Nyx or Persephone. Because maybe Persephone gets learned in the last video we learned that she was Zacharias, Zacharias' mother. So maybe she wants to have Hades so they can be together. It's possible. One of many options, really. If you don't know, but have a guess, leave your guess in the comments. I'd love to hear it. Who's paying Scully to help us? And if it's somebody other than Nyx or Persephone, what do you think the motivations are? In fact, but we could even talk about Nyx's motivations too. Like, is it just wanting to reunite mother and son? Is it wanting to get one back on Hades, who basically took her realm? Because another thing we learned is that Hades used to basically run, or Nyx used to basically run Hades before Lord Hades took it over. So
Again.
that could foster some jealousy. Meanwhile,
A mortal's life is short and fraught with pain. Is that truly the life you yearn for, boy?
I don't know if he wants mortality, but he does want his
What's
mother.
life without a little pain? Or Dionysus?
Also, pain can challenge you. Let's say hi to Dionysus too, who has our first human one.
I gotta hand it to you, Zach. You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
Don't remind me! Actually, remind me, because you crap. Let's turn for a special. Like I usually do in the one. Let's go. And here we go. God, we wasn't using not using both. Okay. That was not fun. Yeah, we definitely need to change weapons next time if we can. Why didn't I check my weapons before I sit out? Darn it!
Nothing.
Oh, we're using the fuel. Watch this fight! Watch the fight, please!
No use.
I wasn't trying to open the door, I was trying to get it on darkness.
Bye.
There we go. Let's go here. officially still here. Wouldn't it have been funny if I was already still being alive and then I broke it with life and he was dead? Which technically can happen.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, probably not nothing that great. Probably here goes death. But okay. Ooh, that looks a thing. It was a thing.
Numbskulls.
So who's throwing the bomb? Oh, there you go. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. I basically sold that place before it happened, so that was painful.
Back again.
Let's hear him. He's angry with us.
You are not to
Oh,
aid him in these matters, Nix.
never mind.
His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged.
But indulging
We have
is
an
so much more
understanding.
fun.
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
I guess that's what you call a yes man. You consider me yes man.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus.
And he
Not that the
expects the
darkness
ball.
there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Okay. Here's something you need to make yourself feel better. What's kind of a cup? Oh,
There's a good boy.
alright.
Hey,
Well, time to go get killed again.
Yeah, it does feel that way. You might win.
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
Thank you kindly.
Strong stuff.
Or not as smooth as last time. It's hammer time. I have to say it at least once. Probably more than once. Let's go once.
Just in time. This shield's about to get a whole lot stronger.
Yep, I can use some more help though already.
Need all the firepower I can get.
Chaos is here, but I'm not touching that right now. Where is the door? I would love to know. I know the door chaos. Okay, there we go. I see it.
Heads up.
I appreciate one of these plays. Up the road. Let the chamber, but still so far to go. I'm gonna need mom to help me get one. I know it's true. Good news is you get a zoo spoon.
Can catch my breath.
Better news to get a bath chamber, meaning immediate extra help. And wait for I don't have to worry. Don't go yet.
After we learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx, all of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
Unless you don't like them around any portion of them. That's the way Greek Pantheon works. Let's get something for the dash.
All right, Lord Zeus.
Also, let's actually go up before we wait. First thing to find the place where I can do that. Here we go. It helps. And we have a description that we haven't listened to yet, so I'll work my way to that next. At least I think I will. Yeah, here we go.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
and not a moment too soon.
Alright, so there's a key in darkness. Let's go for the key. Batman. Oh, he's from Bob and Armor, I knew it.
That's what I did,
though. Of course, I barely survived it, but whatever. Artemis Boone and I can look together, so I think we'll see what happens.
Ready, lads? Stupid skeleton twins.
That's brilliant icon, okay? And there's Hypnos.
What? Oh, hi.
Yeah, go ahead, for us.
Oh, hi. I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here again, I guess I know already, huh? Oh, well, just come on in.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Cheers.
More of that.
My child.
Oh, Nick has something to say. Hopefully she still does.
I have to ask you something, Nyx. What is this debt you owe my father anyway? Forgive my eavesdropping, it's just I heard the two of you discussing things and it came up.
I was here long before your father. The responsibility to govern fell to me. Yet I could not manage on my own. I shape the darkness, ensure the
That's
integrity of the domain.
You not already know that?
I am less prone to census taking and administering
I'm
rules.
sorry.
I receded from such responsibilities.
It was too much even for you. So, when Father arrived, you welcomed him? He helped?
I was quite skeptical of him at first. I thought his presence merely a cruel trick of fate. But he worked diligently from the start. Soon there was order where once there was none. I fashioned this house for him, and I maintain it still. We remain in partnership, in interdependency.
He's never taken advantage of you? Of your generosity?
She wouldn't tell you if he had.
No, child. He has not. He can be short with me, as you have seen, but that is the extent of it. We have found ways to reconcile disagreements. Though, your relationship with him, it is more complicated than my own, I fear.
Okay, so I'm actually starting to think it might not be next thing Skelly. Because it seems like she's legitimately trying to keep her again from what you think.
I'm sure we can reconcile our disagreements all the same. Time to go.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Divine protection.
Alright, I'll meet with the boss there. We'll try. Yay. Oh, yay. I have one skill. Do the opposite.
better.
Not bad then. You remember, I think we're using a shop. Let's look at the hammer.
I'll be leaving shortly.
We're trying. Still here.
Modified.
Yeah, or not, it's fine.
I can use that back home. I really shouldn't step on dart traps anymore.
Sorry, that thing's not to step on now, particularly when I'm being a tennis ball.
Ooh, looks like one of those dart traps killed you last time. Bet that must have hurt. Have you tried getting behind something?
Oh, cover, right?
I haven't.
Well, well, well.
Hi, I'm really glad you have nothing to say right now. But I'm glad that you do have something to say.
Nix, this may be an odd question, but do you know what the fates may have in store for me? They are your daughters, right?
Actually, she might know something.
The three fates are my daughters, yes, my child. However, I am no more privy to their workings than the naive mortals living up above. Not even the Olympians can know the weavings of the fates.
Oh,
Well, the Olympians sometimes do, though. See, it's not guaranteed they'll know if they can.
Found you down there, nephew. Now let's overwhelm your enemies in a typhoon of godly might. What do you say?
We can head away. Or civilize.
let's make some waves.
Good. Oh, ice cream bomb. Meanwhile, there's one right there.
The underworld's power. For the mirror. Which path?
The one that gives me help.
More brimstones.
Let me live for a little bit longer. I love it. trying to find it. Power. Use it. Okay.
No, you don't. I'm back. Again.
It doesn't sound funny because the pilot so bad in practice at all.
Too bad, boy.
Yeah, I don't feel good about it either.
What is it, child? Is something
I
amiss?
died again.
No, it's just the latest renovations from the contract. Father told me you've been supervising all of that. Look, just between us, and I'll not speak of it again, but thanks so much.
Ah, yes, no need to speak of it again, though I am pleased to oblige.
Skelly.
Boyo?
Back to the grind.
Nobody gets out of here, boy. Whether alive or dead.
Well, eventually. Like I
You
said,
think
I'm
I
looking
jest?
to help me, but eventually
You
it'll
think I
happen.
haven't tried?
You failed. I won't.
Oh, did he say he tried? That's interesting.
I should put some extra punch into this shield. Daedalus power.
Yeah. actually, I thought there was bomb things too. It was just one of the labs. Yeah, I think it's even further. Hey guys, get out of there. Finally, crafting that. Oh, bomb! There's no reward to pick that up.
More darkness.
Interesting. Darkness.
Blasted wretches. God.
And later.
Not so fast.
Hey, you're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay?
Yeah.
Here, let me show you.
Okay, I get a scroll if I choose to glean for my dad. Okay.
Thank the gods.
What for? I'm almost dead. And I still have more to pick up. I don't know where it is. That. It always ends up right across the last second, but I don't know what it is, so if I had time or comes half that to the rich. Oh, it's right in front of me. Okay, great. Oh,
Nyx's power.
bomb! Not the bomb!
Got to keep at it.
Hello?
Hi,
Good, you're back already, huh? A few of us, we had a bet
Oh,
about how long
Jack,
we'd last
oh,
out
God.
there, and I just knew you'd be back in no time.
Seriously, I do love the
Okay.
team. That was awesome. Loving the challenge. And the funniest thing is, this actually is not my worst roguelike. That will be Binding of Isaac. Or actually Blind. That will be another gun followed by Binding of Isaac. I made a little progress there. You don't need to die. You're not the one dying.
Boyo!
Hello there.
Those wretched things harassing you throughout that underworld just won't give up, will they? Well, just keep killing them, I guess.
I do all you do.
That's what you get.
No chaos. I will first try to shoot us. Wonders I got the kid.
Lady Artemis.
Yes, indeed.
In the name of Hades.
Probably should have taken the hands on it.
again?
What happened to Hypnos?
He's on break. He works hard.
Can maybe use some rest.
Oh, we're getting another flashback room.
The heavy sleeping underworld prince arises, with the feeling that the brief nap he intended as a respite from the rigors of the day or night apparently was none too brief at all.
Well, that's all been good then.
I'm late for work. Father's going to kill me.
Put away, gun.
Responsibility rejecting Zagreus strides down his father's hall, quite unconcerned about the urgency with which he is expected to behave under a set of circumstances such as this.
I'm still sticking to my theory that the narrator is also Hades because of the fact that he has a voice, and if so, I love his propensity for being a showman. I also love the way the scene caters to all skill levels. Like, I'm probably the worst, I'm definitely the worst Let's Player you'll find, probably the worst player of this game you'll find. And I'm getting plenty of stories and a great time with it. I love that Supergiant team put it together. Awesome.
Going as fast as I can. You hurry up.
We'll be covering another Supergiant team and we'll eventually one I'm much better at. Here's a hint. Well, actually, two. And here's another hint. One of them is not bad. Because I'm going to be more respect than this game. I can barely believe myself for the record.
The door to the administrative chamber beckons just beyond the hall. The prince perchance believes that he may enter quietly, without drawing the notice of those laboring within.
But I doubt that's going to happen. I
You better not give me away, old man.
There.
I suggest you hurry in there, lad. Talk later. Let's not keep your father waiting.
Oh, Hercules! 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 Hercules!
Sorry.
You're late, boy. Again?
It happened.
Well, what is the latest explanation for your tardiness?
I'm
Lost track
kind
of
of
time
like
admiring the courtyard view? Perhaps you were recuperating from your martial training. Achilles is not prone to holding back.
I'm sorry, Father. I just overslept. I must have overslept. How am I even supposed to know exactly when to be here? I mean, every moment, every day and night here, it's all the same.
It's not at all the same. The hue of Ixion's green light takes on an obviously lighter hue when it is time. You're an embarrassment not just to me here, boy, but to this entire operation. Now get back to work.
Right.
The day or night's duties are sheer simplicity itself. At least at first, as when the prince simply signs in to signal the commencement of a shift.
Oh, gods.
Get
I
on with
didn't
your
wait for
responsibilities.
just saying.
Security reports concerning failed escape attempts from Tartarus require timely verification and official response, neither of which Prince Zagreus is fit to give.
That is not correct.
Well, you know what it's correct, you know anything was wrong with it, just saying?
Attendance records of the working Shades who toil for the house need to be verified. The Shades' due compensation rapidly approved. And yet the prince cannot remember all the necessary steps.
I haven't forgotten. No one told me.
Yeah, I mean, Zagreus is saying, he's not in the loop, he needs to be in the loop.
The hard-laboring Shades responsible for the administration of the prince's father's realm merely look on at the prince's ill-fated attempts.
Oh, come on.
Incorrect.
The often failing prince attempts to sort the ledgers in the fashion necessary for the proper keeping of his father's realm.
Damn it.
That's not correct.
A careful record must be kept of all expenses paid within the house. A delicately handled tabulation process, which the prince is ill-equipped to fully undertake.
Wrong again.
Almost right, my dude.
A steadily updated ledger of the house's income in the form of brilliant gemstones, diamonds, darkness, and the like is merely one among the prince's least liked aspects of his work.
I'll do it later.
Do you not remember anything I taught?
Seems like you've got it too well.
Records of expired house contractor renovations line a desk in the administrative chamber, though the prince has absolutely no desire now to organize them alphabetically by date.
None whatsoever, yes.
Yeah, you just admitted it's great.
At last, the work-disliking prince records a summary of the results of his attempts to be of any use to the administrative needs of his grim father's house.
Okay, I'm done. So, can I go yet, Father?
Let's chat with the big guy again. I love how I'm pretty sure. Let's chat with the big guy. I'm American.
Not only were you late again, but then you also failed to perform even the simplest tasks that I had asked repeatedly that you complete. How many chances do you need at this? I am too lenient with you.
Too lenient? Instead of lambasting me non-stop, have you considered maybe training me some more to do this fascinating work to your satisfaction? You'll forgive me if I didn't memorize every laborious detail the last time you performed your monologue about how all this works.
Excuse me? If I'm not mistaken, you're deflecting your incompetence toward me? As though the goddess of wisdom herself has come to aid you in your time of need. I could replace you here and now with any number of simple shades hungry to work here.
Then why don't you? I don't want any of this. I'm not the one who drew the short lot with your brothers and got stuck here forever. Why am I having to do this senseless parchment pushing for you?
You drew it and you were born down here.
Why are you stuck? You're not. You're fired. I was wrong to think you were prepared to take on any responsibility at all. And don't you ever invoke your uncles here again, or I'll have you cast into the lowest pits of Tartarus. Now get out of my administration and my sight.
At least I can't be late for that job anymore. Hey. Ready as I'll ever be. Hi, Aphrodite.
Mighty Aphrodite. Too bad you're gonna put the album here. You call him flavor tonight. Call him flavor tonight, too.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Way to rub it in, Aphrodite.
I'm all worked up. More witches? That was for last time. Over there. Darkness.
Alright, I'm doing this right.
Come. I'll take it.
Now.
dart traps shot me all to hell.
It's interesting, you only told them that Rise to help Paul out himself for the traps. I guess that's because Dev might be worried that you didn't see it. So it was going out for you. I mean, aside from just like this.
Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? I haven't seen him in ages.
I
What's
think
with
his
the long
brother's
assignment?
Morpheus, and I don't mean more than
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock, but you're right. It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I'll say, the lounge reopened, and let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure.
Oh, you want to chat. Okay.
You know, Father, I must say ransacking your domain beats having to toil endlessly in the
Are we
administrative
doing
chamber.
ransacking more?
Far less painful, really.
We'll get there.
Khan, is that your way of asking me for your old job back, boy?
I don't think
You were a
so.
scourge upon every administrative duty to which you were assigned.
Yes, please, Father, give me back my old wretched job, won't you?
Privileges are earned, not begged for, boy. Unless you plan to reimburse this house for all the income that we lost because of you, then you shall not so much as set foot in the administrative chamber again.
How much is the reimbursement fee, anyway?
He actually asked, does he want to know that?
Whichever exorbitant amount the house contractor has on record, now leave me be.
It would be
Let's go.
hilarious if Zachary paid Hades back to his own gems after beating out of enemies and stuff. That'd be hilarious.
One more time. Just what I wanted.
The wretches whom you face down there have died already, sometimes more than once. Should make for easy targets, right?
One would think, yes.
Time to hunt. Heads up. Some darkness. of the gods. No!
I'm up.
Pardon the interruption, everyone.
All right, one more time.
You are a weakling, boy. Disgraceful. Now strike again and make it hurt this time.
Oh, is that originally going to be right?
I'll show you. Lady Athena.
Those little memories,
You're nothing like your father, Zagreus. I mean that as a compliment. He cut himself off from the rest of us. Many times have we attempted peace to no avail.
You're nothing. Nothing left here. Had to come back for something right quick.
Oh, do this up front. Let's do this.
You're late with your report, Hypnos. Again. Again. The dead, of course, can wait. But I'm less
Ready to
patient.
fire into?
Now explain yourself to me.
Oh, well, let's see. I woke up, I don't know what time it was, and I made sure that every shade had been accounted for, just like I always do, except I couldn't find my list at first. Can you believe it? I thought maybe my brother played a little prank, and so...
Get to the blasted point already. I don't have all day. Or night. Your report, where is it?
Sure, I was just getting to it, Master. My list, I found it over by the lounge. It was inside, but I am not the one who put it there, no sir. So I've been making positively sure it's not been tampered with, that it has everybody's name, cause of death, place of birth, former body weight, any previous allergies or medications.
Why would he actually care about that? I didn't even hear that's a joke, but come on.
Enough. Blood and darkness, that's enough from you. Just see to it the ledger of the dead is accurate, and get back to your post. Would that you could be more like your brother.
You've done it now, Hypnos.
Ah.
How makes you situation? Oh. I'm using you. Oh, we're gonna watch you guys.
Let's see what's in here. Barata, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Want to try that thing out?
Think so. That's enough. We don't have to pull you up again.
I cannot help but wonder, dearest, why Lord Hades would have kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Very true.
Beautiful.
Right, you get one night gotcha. Oh, yeah, this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna say, wow, you stole one of the contacts.
stones.
Yeah, we see that.
Oh, you. What do we have here? That's a relief.
Alright, range the bomb, that's great.
Nice try. Oh, damn it!
Oh, tough luck.
Here.
Oh, cool. You're up there,
I
guys.
trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Better than I could have possibly imagined, Nyx. You mentioned there was something more that it could do once I had grown accustomed. I think I'm ready for that now.
I think you are as well. Then it shall be as you wish.
Thank you. The mirror's grown in power. Thank you, Nyx.
And I can upgrade a couple things. I love it. And I think that's more health recovery. We'll say sad. Oh, of course we need expertise to actually use the upgraded form of the mirror. That's something to keep in mind. But that'll be for now.
Power.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Weapon. Don't think we can afford it yet, so it exists.
Another weapon.
And there it is.
What do you say there, nephew? Ready to get wet or no? Oh, I suspect you are, so let's get to it and dispense some liquid justice.
Let's do it to it.
Chimera. You're dust. Now to fix up this spear. That'll do. Now what?
Man, only keys on my computer, but I'm really going to do the 2 jumps. Well, we had another flashback sequence. We unlocked this new sphere, which kind of is new, kind of isn't. You saw when I used my other all the trees that run. We already know it's that great. And we saw Achilles for the first time. I was doing about it again. If you want to see what happens next, tune in next time. Bye.